North Macedonia is an important partner in the Belt and Road Initiative, and Chinese companies have already participated in infrastructure projects in North Macedonia under this framework. In what areas do you think the two countries could deepen the cooperation in the future?
I hope we are going to continue firstly with this one to finish the highway between city of Kičevo and city of Ohrid. It's a very important part of our highways in the western part of Macedonia. Also, we hope that we are going to have cooperation in the field of green energy and electric vehicles. So, not only infrastructure, but also new initiatives are very welcome. You know, when I read about pollution in Beijing, but I've been here 14 months. No pollution at all. I saw that you have a public transportation, everything actually, taxi, everything with electric vehicle car, right? So I would like my people from my country and the capital to come here to learn a little bit how to fight against pollution. I think that is one very important thing. We can continue through these initiatives. North Macedonia is a part of Central Eastern European initiatives. If China is only in the port of Piraeus, all trains supposed to go through Europe, through Macedonia. So they are going to find a way, because we have one very good position to be crossroads of so-called Black and Adriatic Sea and agency to Central Europe. So it is our advantage, and we are going to work on it to develop all directions.
China has granted the citizens from North Macedonia with a visa-free entry for up to 30 days.
Okay.
So how do you interpret the significance of this decision?
It is a great opportunity for our people to come to visit China, for business people to develop the connection with their partners here. I hope that we are going to have a chance to enlarge opportunity for Chinese tourists to go to North Macedonia. According to Schengen, you know, we don't belong to Schengen, but if you have a Schengen, you can go in the Republic of North Macedonia. Also, in my personal knowledge, there is a platform to have again so-called Balkan tour, to visit regionally the countries. I know that the highest number of Chinese tourists are going to my favorite destination for a holiday, Croatia. But also we are there, Montenegro, Albania, North Macedonia, Greece. So I hope that everything will be much better because in my knowledge, one Chinese tourist per day is much better than without one Chinese tourist per day. I am trying very hardly to find a way, as Armenia did, to have a direct flight with China. So we are working on it to relieve the visa regime and to have more Chinese tourists and investors in North Macedonia.
Yes, that's a very good news for...
It will be the best one for me.
Yes. In late May, the 4th China CEEC Expo will be held in East China's Ningbo city. Will you be there in person? And could you please recommend some North Macedonian specialty products to our audience?
Of course, we went last year there. That is a great initiative, and we had the opportunity to be several times in Ningbo. It's not only eastern part of China, it's also an amazing city. I like it very much, Ningbo. The old city, the rivers, the National Theatre, you have a great Philharmonic Orchestra in Ningbo and excellent museums. I like Ningbo very much. I will be there again, and we are expecting this year more business people, higher officials coming from the country, and also we are expecting to have several agreements, the new agreements, especially between our countries and China, in the field of easier trade, easier communication, and to, let's say, to rebuild some of the old ties for much easier transportation. Secondly, to have a better communication in export of products from our region to your country and from your country to our country. We would like to increase our export of several goods. Firstly, you know that North Macedonia produced very good wine, and we export in China about between 6 and 7 million bottles of red wine. Secondly, some of the companies, they started to sell interesting things like food as example. But the main interest for us as economy is to increase the products, not only, I don't know, symbolic things. In that occasion, I would like to ask Chinese partner also to have a better cooperation in wood industry, because many years ago, our companies, they exported wood. We have a very high quality wood. And we had a great industry for furniture and everything. Secondly, we had a very developed automotive part industry. You need them. You produce a lot of cars. Thirdly, there is a wish, but also some of the possibilities to invest, especially private sector, in some of the producers for batteries, for electric vehicle cars, to produce for these very fashionable electric bikes on the street. So there are many opportunities. The first one is to have a continuation of the respect between our community and your community. And Ningbo, as the biggest port for Central and Eastern Europe, I think it is a very, very important meeting for all of us between the 2nd and 25th of May.
Yes, hope to meet you again in Ningbo.
I hope that you're going to come in Ningbo, because especially Ningbo is a twin sister city with second biggest city in North Macedonia, Bitola. And I had for sure information that the mayor of Bitola will come to increase the cooperation between Bitola and Ningbo, not only in culture or education, but also in economy. Because in Bitola, we have a lot of opportunities in clean energy, in smart agriculture, and very interesting things.